Morning everyone, how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where at The Flower Patch I make beautiful artificial door wreaths, door swags, home decor arrangements, things for the garden, sympathy tributes and weddings and much more. Right, today guys, I just wish to thank everybody about the lovely comments about my mop bucket. It was very sweet of you. It's very touching as well, getting lovely comments. And one lady said that she's going to dig out her mop bucket and do something with it. Well, have fun, my darling. Right, today we're going to do something for beginners, something simple where it's not too busy. I've had a lady private message me saying she's just started out, could I do a wreath which is really simple, just to get her on the road of understanding about, you know, artificial florals and placements and things like that, and also just to make it simple because she's never done it before. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use a 12-inch grapevine wreath. I'm going to place a ribbon on and I'm going to make it simple. I'm not going to do one where it's perhaps got, you know, layers upon layers upon layers. So we're going to do a simple ribbon. We're going to just use just a minimal amount of foliage, which I mean a minimal is 1. So I've got out my rubber textured fern that I'm going to place in for our foliage. For our floral, I've got just 2 of these stems left of the blossoms, so I'm going to place some of those in a beautiful pink. Look how pretty that is. And then I've got some dogwood and I'm going to place in some dogwood. And I may place this in, I'm not sure yet. I bought a garland from my wholesaler, and it is a 6-foot garland. Oh, it's beautiful guys, and it's got little seedy, I think they may be either astilbe or lavender, but look at that. And it's goes on and on and on. So I'm hoping I can take little bits out of that as well to incorporate in our wreath. That's it guys for today. And I'm considering as well doing a small video which I promised you guys, how to do a polybow. I've got one prepared just to show you, so look out for that small little video. This is also where you can put these on your wreaths as well. You don't have to have the wired ribbon. You can place these on. These are waterproof also, so you can add those on. So I'm going to do a small video to show you how to do one of those. So guys, I'm going to alter the video because I'm sitting down again, because I want you to zoom in, and not because I'm lazy, I just want you to zoom in so you can see, especially the lady who's a beginner, up close how I am doing it. So let me move my video. You may not see me today guys, but it's not about me, it's about our project and you wonderful people that you can see. So give me one moment. I wish I had a remote control. I may have to move this slightly up here a little so you can get a better view. So I'm going to leave it there guys. Oh dear. Right, let's just take this tag off. And first of all, oh, I've forgotten my tie wraps. My cable ties, silly me. I thought I was prepared. So first of all, we are going to just do our simple bow. So I'm going to dovetail the ends. So all you do with your ribbon is fold it in half, and where the solid bit is, where it's not open, cut down to the right to the edge at an angle like that. So then when you open it, you have that, like a letter V. So you choose how long you want your tail ends. I'm going to perhaps do it at 12 inch. If I just look, or maybe shorter, we'll take it down to 10. And then what you do, you gather together like that. Choose how big you want your loops on your mat, or if you're using a bow maker. I'm going to go 10 inch again, so on my mat, so then when I fold it underneath and then pinch it in the center, you have 5 inch loops. And then once you've done that and pinched it in between your thumb and finger, twist, because your pattern is upside down, twist away from you, and then do another measure 10 inch, and then go under again, and then gather it in between, or pinch it in between your thumb and finger. And if you wish to measure if your loops are both the same, just placing your 2 fingers in either loop, and if they meet at the top, you've got them correct. So then I'm going to twist again while it's in my hand, and I'm going to measure another 10 inch, and then I'm going to place it in between my thumb and finger and measure it again, and they meet at the top. And that is all I'm going to do. Then I'm going to place 10 inch and cut. That's it, guys, that's the bow. And then I'm going to bring this tail end down to the bottom. Just bring it down while you're underneath. Get a cable tie and fasten it in the middle. If I can get it through. I don't pull on it too tight to start with, to its full extent, because I want to get another cable tie and I want to place it through the loop of the first cable tie, and then I'll tie it, pull it a little bit tighter. And before I pull it to the tightest, I will bring down my tail ends to the bottom, and then just fluff up so they look really pretty and full my loops. So let's just bring that one further down. So I've just got 3 simple loops. So then now I'm happy with that, I will pull this to the tightest. Once I've done that, I will chop that one off. So I will now dovetail this. I'm going to leave this a little bit longer, I think, not much. Just a tiny bit, about 1 inch. So now I've got this spear cable tie that I placed through the center. Choose where you'd like to place your bow. I want to place it at the bottom, so I'm going to place it here. So I'm going to get my cable tie and go through, not around, through the center of my wreath. So as you can see, it's coming through the center. And then I will get the other one. I can push that one through. Let me just... It's a bit hard to do this one with it having the square on the end. I can't see. Oh, it's there. Oh, I can't get it through, guys. Let me try again. If you can't get it through and you've got something that will hold open your grapevine while you push it through like that, then that's fabulous. So then we'll place that one through again in a different area. Through the back. Make sure it's where you want your tail ends hanging. And then attach it and pull tight. And then cut off your cable tie. So there you have your beautiful fluffy bow there. So now we are going to want a hook to place at the top. So I'm going to use a ribbon for my hook today. And all I want to do is basically get it like that. And then I'm going to attach it like that with a bit of wire, and then that can be our hook. So we'll do that when we've got a bit further along, so it doesn't get in my way, so to speak. That sounds awful. So I just wanted to place our bow on first, just so I know where I'm going to do my floral, because I am bringing it around here from the bow just up. I want to avoid where I'm putting the hook. So let's start with our foliage. And I'm just going to be placing these in. And I'm just, if I lift up, I've got my glue on it, and I'm just going to slide it in like that. If you feel that you don't like seeing the glue, get a bit of moss once you've glued it in and place the moss on top to hide the glue. And I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. I hope you can see. Lift up my bow and slide. I can't see myself, guys. In our foliage. Take another piece. It all depends on how much foliage you want in when you place it in. It's each to their own. It doesn't have to be lots and lots. So I'm going to go under here. Oops, I've just cut a piece of wood. And I'm going to have some here as well. another piece. And I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. So what I'm doing on one side of with the foliage, I'm doing on the other side. And then I want one around the center, just hanging. So I will place that. If I can see, guys, let me just turn it around to make sure. And just keep fluffing your bow up if you wish as you go along. So we'll get another piece. Oops a daisy. And I'm going to bring one around here. Just place it in. Just twist it back into shape like that. Lift that one up. Just push it a little bit further down, like that. And then I want some under here, so I'm going near the side as well. And do the same on here. We're going around the side. Oops, I slipped then. As well with that piece. Then I want two more, I think. Oh. And I'm going in between here because there's a big gap here, so I want to balance that out by placing some foliage there, and same on the opposite side. I just lift these up slightly. So that's what we have at the moment. You could bring some slightly in here. So let's use the old stem. And just bring two more pieces in. And I'm going to bring these straighten them out, perhaps inwards like that. Oh. So I'm going in to near the center of the bow, so it just slightly comes in. There we have it. So that is our foliage. All done, guys. Wasn't that easy? Simple and lovely. Let me just move the garland because it is wired. So let's use our dogwood first. Oh, let's take the rubber band off. Now I have got a couple of oddments in here, but the rest are fresh stems. So something like that you can just place in all by itself, or if you want to chop them down slightly smaller and have them like that, or even smaller to bring down here, as you can see, then that is all right too. So I'm going to place in these two smaller ones near the tail ends. So again, there's one there, and I'm going to go the other side of this bow. And place that one there. I'll just lift that one up as well, like that. Now I've got this one where it's got 3 on it. I'm starting from where the bow is, and I want it to lean upwards. So I'm manipulating my stem. I want some underneath the foliage as well, and then I will get some where it's also on top of the foliage, where I will bring it like that. So I've got 2 pieces here that I will bring under the foliage. So let's first of all get this one in, and this isn't about covering your grapevine. You know, that's not the aim today. You know, the aim is basically to make it simple but beautiful. So let's just manipulate our floral on one side and do the same by lifting up your bow and just place that one in, and again manipulate it. Just wipe that bit of glue off. Underneath your foliage. So you have it like so. Now I have one here with 2 on, So let's look. Here's one with 2 on. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to bring these like so. And then one there as well. So you're getting the floral, you know, intermingling with your foliage. When you do a wreath, you don't always have to feel that you've got to cover the grapevines. Some people like to see the grapevine showing, others don't. Again, everybody's got their own preferences. I'm easy either way. I like it both ways. Let's just bring that back round there. Wipe that bit of glue off. And if I feel I want more foliage, I will add more. So I'm going to put the odd single strand in. As well, because I do want to add some going up on, you know, through the center also. I don't just want it around the side. So we'll place one. I hope you can see the wreath keeps moving. One coming up through here. Use another piece for this side of the bow. And again, just bend them to the position you'd like them to sit. So you've got them there also. Doesn't that look pretty? I want to place some here. Now that one's got a flower what's right at the end. If you had a flower right at the end, but it's not giving you much of a stem, then take that flower off. Either put it on a pick or put it in the center of your ribbon like that and glue it in like that. So I might do that with that one. So I want some coming here as well. I'm going to do one just let's get this little bit of floral. Dip it in the glue or use your glue gun and then just press it down on your ribbon. Doesn't that look pretty? So let's see about the darker ones. Again, I may add some more lighter ones around this. In fact, let's get the lighter ones finished off. I'm going to place some lighter ones around the edge. I'm going to cut this up. So we've got, as you can see, it a bit plain on this edge. So I'm going to bring some there. So it's around the bottom also. So let's just get some pieces. On the edge like that, and again you can bend your stems if you want them to start coming upwards. And do it on the opposite side. And just giving them a little tilt and a little bend so they point upwards. I'm going to place some more here, one there and another one there on the bottom. So let's get one piece, lift it up, oh my goodness, I nearly missed. In fact I did. So let me dip it back in the glue. Can't seem to get that bit in. So like so. And as you can see, there's lots of movement. It is, you know, we've got that lovely feeling, that summery feeling. We'll put a smile on anybody's face, guys. So let's use some of this now. Take the tag off of this one as well. Now these are more in a cluster. So I'm going to cut these down into smaller pieces. Let's see what that one's like. I may take the odd one off and place it on its own stem or pick. Cut that prong off where that was. That's better. So then I have some wires, some picks like that I place, glue on the tip and place in the hole where I just pulled it off. So then that keeps that secure, and any glue that seeps out I just wipe off. So let me cut another one. So I'll cut that there. I'll save that leaf and add it maybe as filler. So let's first of all get a different shade of pink in as well. I think that would look nice. I'm going to put it actually in here on the top, and then I'm going to let it sit with movement. I'm not going to force it into any particular position or bend the flowers. I'm just going to let it sit like that. I've got another one where I'm going to do the same. Lift up, and do that. So we've got the single one. I'm going to pull these 3 off, and I'm going to place them on their own pick, and I'll keep those as that length. So that is our 3 little single ones, and I want to bring those down here. So again, find the spot you'd like it to sit. That seems to be just that, and then I'm going to place one right in the center. So I'm just going to turn this around just so I can see underneath. And I'm going to bend this one slightly up, so I want it to be seen through our ribbon. So let's just, I might bring the odd one up here, and I might just pull them off of the stem and place these on their own pick as well. I'm going to use some of the picks that I've just chopped. So that is that. And I'm just going to place these here on the inside, or I may do actually place it around here. Let's do that because I don't want to go any higher. And place it there. I've got glue following me. Where's it coming from? We'll do the same on here. Bring the bit of the pink blossom on the side also. So that is what we have at the moment. Doesn't she look pretty and summery? So I'm not using no more of those, guys. That's that for those. Oh, I've got these 2 pieces left. Now do I just take those off and just, yeah, I'm going to place these last 2 little pieces in what I've just still got. Bring that there. And then that one. There. So now we come to our garland, and again I don't want lots and lots, you know, to fill it. Oh gosh, it's stuck. To fill it, you know, real so you can't see. I just want little strands like this or something similar just to place in and around. So I'm going to cut off one piece where I can see it's, this is a piece, so that's there, because I could have easily have got something like this, placed it in and, you know, fluffed it up, placed it in, but I'm just going to use little bits and I can pull these off. So let's pull them off of the stem, and I've got 5. That was good. I like working in odd numbers. So I've got 2 lilac, 2 pink, 1 white. So I'll place the white at the bottom. So let's get the white in. And again, just manipulate it. Or you can, you know, manipulate it once you've placed it in. So again, I'm going under. So if I just lift up, push it in, and that's what we have. I've dropped one on the floor. So we have the white on the bottom. So now we have a pink, I may put the lilac next to the bow, bring the pink up higher. So let's see, we want to be able to see it, so we'll bring it around there. Again, it's a very, very simple wreath. It shows the grapevine. Again, it's not all about covering the grapevine, and it's an easy project for you lovely beginners as well as advanced. Doesn't always have to be about beginners, but it's nice when you can help them. It's lovely. So now we've got our lilac. Let's just, and we're going to bring those here in these gaps here. So I can see a nice space. Just, and again, you can manipulate it however you want. Bring some of your floral through. Bend some around. Just twist it around. I may need something else with that. It just looks a bit lonely. I don't know whether to place another couple down here. I may just do that, guys. Get some white. If I just snip off a couple of white. There's one. And here is another. So we'll place some white down here as well, probably at the bottom, and just lean in slightly upwards. There's one. What did I do with the other one? Oh, I'm going crazy. Oh, it's here. You didn't see that, guys. You didn't. You really didn't. And there. I could bring white up here. The white is what's making it look really, really nice as well. Let's get another white. Oh, that's not white. Oh, goodness gracious me. One. Two. So I can bring the white and just place a couple of pieces of white at the top here as basically like the bookends, the finishing bit around there on each side. So let's do that. So that's one. And that's two. So guys, that is our project for today. Simple, beautiful. I could actually just add some more foliage. Let's get a little bit more foliage added in. I can see bits where they're needed. And this is where, once you've done, and you lift it up, and you can then see where you need to place things. So I keep getting caught. Let me snip this bit off, this wood. So let's just see. I need foliage around here, here, a bit more at the bottom. Yeah, so we're going to have to put some more in. So place one there. And again, what I'm going to do on one side, I will do it on the opposite side. That one's a bit too... like that. So I'm basically just using my foliage to fill in the bottom, the base, or my perimeter, or the boundary area, or the first layer. Let's turn that the correct way. Oh, I've got one here. Do the same on the opposite side. And again around here, going under the bow. So let's just snip off some more. Let's see what that does. Right, I want that one's gonna will reach the bottom very shortly. So it's here. Can't see. If you can't see what you're doing, do what I'm doing, just lift it up to give you a better idea or a better view, or turn it upside down. I want one there. And just need to find a gap. Let me just lift it up. I think I want one more there. That's better. So that is our floral. So let's get back to our hook. How big do we want it? I'm just going to cut it slightly longer. what I'm going to do, you can add, oh, in fact I'm going to do it different today. I'm going to place it around like that, and I'm going directly opposite from there. And now let's see. So, yes. So, oh, I need tie wrap. I'm going to use, which, in fact, I'm going to cover these mechanics with it being white as well. I'm going to make a nice pleat, so I bend it over and over. I don't want it to look too like I've just crumpled it together. Bring that around the back. Pull hard. Snip that off. And then we have this left. So what I'm going to do with this is bend that over. Bend the other end over. You know, bend it inside itself. And then meet it at the back. Or I might need to do it shorter. Do it around there. Bend it inwards. So then you will have two hooks. You can have it there or there. So as you can see, I've bent it. I don't think I've got my glue gun on. I'm just going to get a bit of glue on the inside so it holds that down. Same with this side. And then just press it down. And then glue these two together at the top. Or, let me just, before I glue them, you could have those, twist them, and have them as like little tail ends. So just give it a little bit of force, like so. Just hold that. If you don't want to glue them and have, you know, bring it around. I don't know whether to cut it now and have it like that. Yeah, let me do that again then. I'm going to shorten that and then make the tail ends longer. Sorry about that, guys. It was just that I was going to show you another way, but I quite like that idea. So just straighten your bow, stroke it. So we'll shorten the hook. We'll come in and meet in the centre. So then that's just before I tighten it. Manipulate these and twist them around. So you've got them hanging. and pull. Oh, I can't grab with these tidgy ones. So you've got a shorter hook. You have them like that, and we'll take that glue off instead now. Dovetail instead. And there you have your hook. Isn't that pretty? So you've got your lovely, and it moves around, so if it's to you, if you think it's not balanced right, you can move your hook around so it balances. Because I have done it myself where it's not balanced and it leans, so that's another help for you. And if you want to cover your mechanics, excuse me, let me just get one of those. What's it got? Full one of these. No. You can either use a little floral or a bit of that, or both. So I'm going to place this floral on. Just stick it on the back. Place it where your mechanics is, to hide your mechanics. And there you have your beautiful summer wreath. I hope you can see, there's the bottom of it, simple but beautiful, and there's the top where you've got your two tail ends and your loop with the little flower in the center, the blossom for your door, and that will sit beautiful, just simple. Two different flowers and a bit of foliage, one foliage, and some of these, I think they must be either astilbe or seeded lavender, I'm not sure guys, but whatever they are, they're beautiful. And again, simple, effective, beautiful. You don't have to always cover your grapevine with your floral. You can, like I said earlier, everyone, you can have it showing through. That's part of a different style, you know, it gives it that lovely effect. What's that? Well, let me cut that. I've cut this bit off. There we go. It gives it that different effect and makes it look pretty and floral and summery or spring, or even just place it in your house at all, or on your garden, you know, or on your summer house, or anywhere really, or in your house, just on the wall, in the entrance hallway. I've got a thing about the entrance hallway, me. So let me just put the camera up. Just lift it slightly. So guys, there we have it. I hope you enjoyed that. Isn't she pretty? Just little flowers instead of any big flowers, and your beautiful bow in the center makes it look wonderful. I like this. I like anything. So I hope you give it a go, especially the lady who required me to, or requested something simple, and just do it like that, you know. And as well, by doing it just half of the wreath, I haven't you know, basically confused her by doing the full wreath. Just the beginners, this is how I started when we did wreaths. we started off doing just a little bit at the bottom next to a bow, and once we mastered it, we worked around and did the full bow. So that is basically how I'm teaching, or how I'm trying to come across to you beginners. If you get confused by doing a full wreath, just start off with a small one like this at the bottom around a bow or not a bow, and just basically enjoy. Looks like a dicky bow. Oh, lovely. So again, please subscribe, share and like, guys, and give us a thumbs up of what you thought of the beginner's wreath, and give it a go. You know, you'll have much fun, it won't take you long, and you can have it on your door within an hour. How good's that? So it could be in, you don't have to have the blossoms. You could do, let me look at what I've got. I've got baby chrysanthemums. You can have it in ranunculus, or the baby gerbras or geminis. You could have it in wildflowers, you know, or you could just do it in gypsophilia as well. That would be pretty. Miniature or baby roses. I'm trying to think by just quickly looking. Oh, I can't see. Oh, you could do it in morning glory as well. That would be nice. Different shades of morning glory. Anything like that, guys, it would look beautiful. So, excuse me. Again, give it a go, and have fun, because it's lovely. So, again, please subscribe, share to your friends and family, to the world, to the universe. Have a wonderful day. Take care. And I may do a little bow concerning the poly ribbon and how to make one of those as well. So, because I've got an easy day today. I've boxed up all the wedding flowers, just waiting for the lady to collect. I've just got one small thing to do, and then early day. So I may do a little video on, a short video on the poly ribbon. Alright, guys, well, have fun. I love you lots. Thank you for all your comments. Stay happy, be joyous, love life, God bless and good health. Bye for now. Bye. Oh, I may do you a close-up, guys. I forgot. I nearly forgot. Let's just take my camera off. Oh gosh, get ready. Here we go. There's a beautiful bow, isn't it lovely? Absolutely stunning. There they are, look, they're seeded. I don't know, are they astilbe? I can never tell when they're clustered together like that. There's your dogwood. Beautiful dogwood. And there's your blossom. And your fern. That's it, guys. I haven't really got much else to show you. And then your hook at the top. So again, I hope you enjoyed that. All the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.